Hi, Roseville. How's it going? I'm doing some warm-ups tonight before we get started. Guy will be on before a while. He is currently spending time with some friends, and then he will be on. So, how is everyone this evening? How are you doing? Just how's things, you know? I'm fighting my pen this evening, apparently. Depends on the OC. I'm just doing warm-ups right now, so that's always a possibility. I said depends on the OC. I'm in the middle of warm-up, so it's the best time to ask. Okay, phone says sketch. Up 6. The warm up 0 dash 01. Okay. Let's do one more of these. 8.5 by 11. Boom. Images. Let's do the manliness of manness himself. You're Hiroshima. He'll be here in a few minutes. And yeah, I can be a little quiet because I'm looking up references at the moment, and then I start to speed up. So yeah, let's do that. So there, something like that. That goes up and down and all around. That has this kind of strange mask to him. It's down, down. And then he has this grin, very toothy grin. Like a shark. There's the horns. Here, and then he has this other headpiece, other part to the headpiece right here, but it's kind of hidden behind everything else. That. Yep. Something like that. So how would that look? So okay, so that comes into about there. You have that. then you have something like that. Okay. And so that it does something like that. C, Control V, T. What? Active. A little bit more like that. And then we'll build that down. So that it goes like that. Now he has his cost. Something like that. And okay. Alright. A little bit of hair back here. Boom. Okay. Like that. Mm. do something more like that. Bring down the mask just a hair. Yeah, that looks better. Okay. Keeping that kind of crown look to him. Boom. That wonderful hair back here. Actually, if anything, his horns should be a little more. It should be a little bigger. Like that. Like, they are one of its most predominant features. Then you have that. Thumb's on the wrong side. I fix. Okay. How's that outside? Jeez. Actually, it wouldn't go that far, would it? It would go to the third. Go here. Do something like that. Like that. Yeah. So probably there's a little bit of a shape here. Coming down. And then you have that. I think I'm actually going to cut this in just a little bit. Whoop. So we have a little bit of Kirishima. That. Got to give him that manliness. He needs to extrude the manly. Doesn't he have that? Yeah, I think he has a little scar right here. I have to go back and look. Okay. Down this fist just ever so slightly. He doesn't need meat paws. There we go. Okay, I think that's a pretty decent Kirishima for a warm-up. Let's go drop this in the sketchbook. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna color them just a little bit. So I don't work with colors nearly as often as I should. And this isn't nearly a bright enough color. There we go. That's what we were looking for. She has the brightest of red hair. Okay, where are you escaping from? Maybe right there? That's there. Okay, we'll just have to do this the hard way. Why does it sound like... Why does the music sound like chewing gum? Oh, 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 oh. I wonder if that's doing it. It's not doing it. Let me try that. There we go. We did it. We solved it. Everything will be better now. The sun will come out tomorrow. I'll be a little late tonight. Okay. Does Kirishima have red eyes? I cannot remember. I think he does. I'm not 100% certain on this. I need to look. Yes. Oh, yeah, he does. Oh, yeah. He's got that winning smile and that attitude. Oh, no, that's not good, Donald. Did you take something for it? I'm going to make it a little bit more reddish. Like that. Just bed rest and water. Sometimes that's the best medicine. Yeah, you turn on the oxygen. I don't know why I'm going to all this trouble to maintain these triangles, but I am. Eh! Oh no! Oh, it's a guy!
I live. I live. Thank you for
How are
starting the
you?
show without me.
You're welcome. How are you this evening?
I'm actually really good. I was hanging. So this is the person who comes over periodically is my mom's best friend, whom I grew up with. Obviously, mom's best friend,
Yeah.
and she's such a lovely individual, and I love hanging out with her and spending time with her and stuff like that. And so it's always a wonderful thing to hang with her. And so I appreciate that every so often. And she's, like mom, she's a freaking night owl. So she will happily stay up with me until like 2 a.m. if I'm not careful, you know. And we just talk about old times and reminisce and discuss, but she's family. You know, it's one of those things. It's like it's meeting with family. So thank you for giving me the time for that. That was cool.
You're welcome.
And so I like your banner. I love the logo. That
Yeah.
logo is way cool.
The Arc
Yeah.
Scouts.
That logo is way cool. Hey Donald. No space Dragon Ball. Doesn't surprise me, but it does sort of feel like that's not in the same field.
What?
Space Dragon Ball. All right. Before I forget again for the 57,000th time, I'm going to send you. You have Excel?
I believe so. If not, I can fake it.
Because I'm going to send you the list of cons. I keep meaning to,
yeah.
and then not. And then I keep forgetting. And I keep forgetting again. And it's extraordinarily frustrating.
Yeah, it could be handy to have that, you know.
Right? Well, and they came in today. There. They came in today and they look awesome. So I'm like, and I need to do this. But I mean, these are so cool. They look so cool. And like, I'll go full screen for me temporarily. Yeah, look at that. Right? They don't look bad at all.
Oh, that looks nice. Yeah.
Right? And then they're magnets. So I've already stuck one to my fridge. Like, it's so cool. So I'll be selling those for $5 or whatever. Space One Force. So that's cool. Let you have the main screen again.
So the internet being the internet, I've already had one person come in and tell me I'm boring.
Tell you you're what?
I'm boring.
Oh, boring. You mean like here on the
yeah.
He came into the stream and actually said you were boring?
Yep.
Okay.
And then left.
Well,
I'm like, fair. Okay.
Yeah. Challenge him to draw better than me. You know?
Reminded it, but now I just don't care. You know?
We have better things to do with their lives. Why do I feel like my child is downstairs?
Because he probably is. Hot tea, yeah. A little bit of lemon and honey in there. If I was there, my friend, I would have no problem going and getting you some hot tea. That's very nice. I'm jealous. Alright, that picture is done. That in the PNGs. Beautiful. Well, having not seen Guy in a few minutes, my guess is that the kid was down there.
Yep. That was predictable.
I kind of figured. I'm sitting there going, this is taking a while. He just got his kid where he shouldn't have been.
Yep. Donald, I worry about you, man.
We both do.
I love you, my brother. Hope you're doing better. Looking forward to seeing you over at the con, though. That'll be fun.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I get to actually meet Donald in person. Like,
IRL, as they say. Okay, so the doctor this morning gave me muscle relaxants. And I'm eyeballing them suspiciously.
what is with doctors and muscle relaxants? And you get muscle relaxants, and you get muscle relaxants.
Well,
But what about my arthritis? Take some muscle relaxants.
this instance, I kind of think they might be right. All these cramps are killing me.
I'm saying
That's fair. To Donald.
I'm saying that because they also prescribed my mom muscle relaxants, and then later came back and went, yeah, it's what you're going through is actually arthritis in your back, but they haven't prescribed anything for it. And so she has these muscle relaxants, and they're not doing anything for me because they're targeting the wrong thing.
That's actually interesting because I went to a rheumatologist this morning, and that she did the reverse. She's like, "You're on medication for arthritis, and it's not doing anything. I don't think this is a joint problem." And she's like, that's probably why you're not getting the solution you're looking for. She's like, so why don't we try relaxing the muscles and see if that works,
Yeah.
So that's the battle plan. She also said that it'll knock me on my butt, though. She's like, so be prepared. So I may be late to stream tomorrow morning. We'll have to see. It depends on how I manage to make myself get out of bed. So,
hey, being overtaken by blankets is not necessarily a bad thing.
yeah, actually, it's kind of what I was saying. I was like, you know what? If I sleep 8 hours tonight and get up at like 9:02 and crawl over here and groggily start my stream, I'm actually going to call that a win. And you know what? We'll get work done slowly. I don't need to work fast, All right, let's look at this scene.
More like that, wouldn't it? Yeah. Actually, he's slightly too tall.
So how's your day so far?
Very odd, but getting through it. So, I this year I wanted to start a garden, an herb garden.
Nice.
Since we didn't get a chance to last year,
Right.
and I wanted to, get the garden fixed up and all this, so we're going to start it indoor. And the first time we tried to start it, the mice got to it. So I've been working out how to deal with the mice situation. And I finally figured it out. So what I'm doing is I am making a hanging garden. I got one of those, the shoe organizers.
Yeah.
So I got one of those, and I'm gonna put red Dixon cups in each of the holders.
Mm-hmm.
Fill it with dirt and put the herbs in there, and then hang it from the ceiling.
And they can't get up onto the ceiling and get down?
If they do, then we got bigger problems with those mice. But they shouldn't be able to, and they shouldn't jump up and be able to grab it either.
Right. Fair.
So my thought is, put it in a room, a nice quiet room that we don't go into that much, so it's kind of out of the way. Give it some nice sunlight, and start doing the herb garden in there.
Okay, that's cool. If you start growing weed in herb gardens, you make money.
No, I am not going anywhere near that. We get way too many police helicopters around here because of all the fools that do that.
It's not illegal.
Yeah, but it is for a certain amount.
Oh.
And we have, at least once a month, there's a police helicopter that sweeps Firestone. And they are always overhead when they come by here. So I know we're heavily surveilled. So I don't even want to begin to mess with that.
I'm joking mostly anyway, but still humored.
Yeah.
It's like the nudity thing, or the doing the pornography edge sort of stuff. It's one of those where it's like, it depends on where your comfort zone is, and I get it.
And I have no problem with it. I actually don't have any problem with marijuana.
No, but you have a problem with the drug enforcement people.
Yeah.
Which is your comfort zone. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's kind of I don't have a problem drawing nudity. I have a problem with people who will gripe at me and whine, and that's the part that freaks me out. Although nobody's griped or whined about my comic. It seems perfectly happy. Everybody seems perfectly content.
Yeah, but you'll always get that one.
That one isn't a problem now that I've had quite a few who are positive. You know what I mean? Like, it's better now because of that. Yeah. Hey, there's like people who like Bellatrix Rising also like, and there's these other comics now down here. That's kind of cool.
Yeah. Because everybody looks at that and goes, yeah, let's let this guy through. Let's be nice here.
You what?
Oh, Donald was talking about the nice thing about wheelchairs is always getting moved to the front of the line without asking.
Yeah.
Like, My mom is still struggling with the idea of needing a cane, and she's slowly coming to accept it, even though she hates it.
Right.
But she loves handicap parking.
Right.
And like, for the longest time, she would park in handicap parking and not have a cane. And so I was always afraid someone would say something
Right.
that, oh, you don't actually need that, when no, she really needed it. Um, she was being resistant because of um, she didn't want to appear like a frail old person.
Right. 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 So today we woke up with the house being like really, really, really cold. That was
Yeah,
our
you were mentioning that because the thermostat.
yeah. The thermostat was bolted to the. So whoever put the thermostat in, not me, but before me, just took two screws and screwed it into the drywall. So over the last 10 years, the thermostat's been sitting there. It's been slowly wiggling itself loose because there was nothing, no anchors. It wasn't put into a stud. It was just a hole in the cut in the drywall with all the wires coming through. And then somebody just screwed two screws into the side. So my wife changed the batteries out yesterday because the batteries were dying. And in the process of pulling the little battery door off and pulling the batteries out and putting new batteries in, it wiggled one of the wires loose from the back, from the little connectors. So I had to pull the face off, look at it, and then figure out, because all actually it wasn't just one, it was three of the four wires were loose. And so I was like, or not connected anymore. So three of the wires are just hanging out. So then I was like, well, great. Which ones go where? There's like 10 little connectors and three wires. So I'm like, what? Like, which one plugs into what? So finally figured it out. I got some anchors and put the anchors into the wall and then screwed the thermostat to the anchors in the wall. which that'll help a whole lot. Then plug the wires in, and then put the thing back on, and then yay, we have heat again.
Yay!
Because heat's important.
Just a little bit.
It's not going to be as much, but I'm looking at the temperature gauge right now, and it's freezing outside. So there's that. I do hope that the muscle relaxants work, because Mariah and I have been talking, and she said, if you get actually a few nights of real good sleep where you actually sleep 8 hours, it could probably change everything. Like the way you feel, your energy level, how much you do. Change everything. Because it's been probably now a year and a half that I've been sleeping 4 to 5 hours a night. And that's a long time to be at 4 to 5 hours. I mean, I sleep in the afternoon. I take a nap in the afternoon. But
you shouldn't need to.
Yeah. And I have to just to get back up to 6 hours. That's pretty brutal. So I am having some hope for this. I also hope that I will stay up just enough to watch the episode of Picard that I missed, because I was hanging out with Rufe and not going to do not watching my Star Trek for the night. Xanax. This is something that starts with Psycho. I don't know. So you watched Home Improvement, yeah?
Who, me?
Yeah. You know Home Improvement, the TV show.
Yeah.
One of the things that Tim Allen's character always did was like pick words that were close. And I'm realizing as I grow older, I do the same thing. Like, I have these booties that I wear now that hold my toes up, and therefore some disorder, and I can't remember what it's called, so it's something fascist something. And it's not. It's
plantar fasciitis.
That's it. So I keep calling it fascist planters, and I'm like, I guess it's just like
my buddy
peanuts.
My friend Lee Langston suffers from that.
Yeah. I'm using the same thing for keeping the cramps away. Because if I don't wear them, then my foot in the middle of the night will bend down and my calf will cramp. But if it holds my toes up, it won't cramp.
Makes
but it's
sense.
The same thing. I'm noticing that like this drug is something psycho something, and it's not. It's cyclo, like CYCLO. But I keep hearing psycho like PSYCO, and so it's like it's funny. But anyway, that was a gag that Tim Allen did in Home Improvement, and I realized that I actually do that in real life. Like, that's really something I do, and it's bizarre and funny, and at least I'm leaning into it. I mean, I am leaning into it, to be fair. But like, I will have moments where I can't remember your name or whatever and stuff, so and Not like I don't know you. I don't know David. The other day,
That's
like
okay. I have moments I don't know who I am either.
that's fair, and that's fair.
Good night, Donald. I hope you feel better tomorrow.
Yeah. Good night. I hope you do feel better. We'll be here for you.
Yeah. It'd be funny. So I have this line here where Mr. Sunshine goes, in the flesh, my dear. Though I don't think I caught your name, and I know all my girls. It'd be funny is if he goes, especially someone that is as pink as you are. Or I would remember somebody as pink as you are.
Are we talking about bread?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right. That'd be funny. Add some extra knife twisting to this.
Yeah. In the flesh, and I know all my girls, and I would remember someone as pink as you are. I love that. He is such an asshole, and I love him for it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that was the other thing I thought was really interesting with Cat, was they didn't like when the mean characters were being mean. And yet sometimes you really need those characters. Like
Uh,
you
I think that what Kat was saying was more along the lines of the characters being violent.
well, she was having a dip in readership when the characters were being particularly mean, not just violent, but just mean spirited. And I think for someone like this character, having them mean spirited is fine.
I agree.
Oh, he's deep in scripting.
Yeah, I'm trying to think through this scene. I've managed to move one of the scenes that was really cumbersome and unpleasant to a different location and do it better. Originally, I was having the scene between Alex and the doctor and Navin all happening at the same time. So the doctor was, blah, 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 blah. And then Navin going, he says that he needs to put a translator in your ear. And Alex going, oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. And I'm like, since there's no real resistance, she's not putting up a fight. I could have that just happen, and then it's done. And now she can speak with us. You know what I mean? Like, not mess with us.
Yeah.
But now they've summoned Migrel as well, and Chang is doing the okay. Tell me what you know about Luddite cultures, and Migrel's like, well, we've had a lot of them.
That sounds like a dangerous thing to do.
Yeah.
Have Mayrel do it. Mayrel is the crazy one, right?
No, Migrel's the one that belongs to the Romani culture, the wanderers. And so the whole idea is that since she's Deus Thati, she can help them figure out where, give them a little bit of a something to work with.
Yeah. And act as a lore bringer for the audience.
Yeah, exactly. There we go. So she says there have been several branch cultures since the diaspora. Many built their own domes and moved away from Silver Code. And Chang says, like the Queen Chow. And then Meirel goes and looks at her and then puts two and two together. Yes, sir, though not all end is so messily. There I've now added that something's happened to the Chinese only culture that Chang belonged to. And it ended messily. This is story weaving for me. Like, I've got to drop all these hints for what their histories and stuff like that are, but I hate bluntly saying it. So I love weaving it in as one sentence here or one little word there. It's a crafting skill for me. I love it because then
Yeah.
you're building it in without smacking people straight in the face with it.
No, I get you.
Yeah, I like that a lot better. Mm.
Yeah. Did I show you that drawing I did earlier today? I did not. Though you might have seen it on stream. I can't remember if I was streaming on here or not then.
And what are you talking about?
I'm mumbling whether or not I showed you a drawing I did earlier today. I sent it to your Facebook.
Just now?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to write this and then I'll check.
Yeah, take your time. I'm in no rush.
have been several branch cultures. Anyway, a lot of them sought refuge on Tassa's star and here on Moment because of the Earth-like conditions. It allowed them to go all salt of the Earth. So why revert back to an older dialect? And Alex says, so Mom and Dad said that technology was what caused the fall of humanity, and we were better off without it. We had lots of barn raisings. James like barn, and Mayrell's like keeping dried grass for working animals. Alex is like, I guess I'm playing Amish today. The part I'll be playing is Amish. Oh yeah, I like that piece.
I will be playing Amish.
Yeah. And that's good because I am totally not together or with it. I've lost. I've lost the plot.
Did you ever actually ever have it?
That's a good question. One that I am unsure if I can answer.
I sunk their battleships, Vegeta, and their whales. No!
All right, I'll be right back.
Okay.
not knowing how much these things are going to zot me, I am prepping early.
Smart.
Because I'm like, that pill might just take me completely out. And so I'm like, I'll go brush my teeth. I'll get ready for bed. That way I can just go to bed. We can do the preppy thing. Be preppy. Mariah has already said she will take care of Kai in the morning, which is good. Get somebody.
Yeah, the only thing the stream was missing tonight was the cup being knocked over.
Right? It's because Mariah went to bed early. Like, she bowed out really early. She was pretty tired. So the cup going over happened a lot earlier. It occurred because I see the cup in the sink. So what happened? Just don't know when.
She's breaking all the traditions.
I know, right? He's ruining our show. All the traditions going down. We have the fascist planters boots. The planters fascist boots. Well, David, thanks for joining us. You're still out there.
Yeah, I have to look into plantar fasciitis because, like, particularly at night, I get this weird, like, spike, like someone is drilling a hole through my heel.
Oh, that's not good. It was good to have you here, David. Yeah, see, I don't know what it really is. Like, I just saw these boots on Amazon and said, oh, those look like they will hold my toes up, so that, because I know that my foot does this, and as soon as it goes flat like this, then my calf cramps up. And so as long as it's holding my toes like this, my toes can't go down, and so it keeps them from cramping. But I mean, all night long, I can feel them doing little spazzy things. So I know they want to cramp, they just can't. You know? So, all right. I will see you all in the morning. Passive reminder that I don't know what these pills will do to me. So it's entirely plausible that I will be late coming into the show tomorrow morning, just so you guys are aware. We'll do our best. Hopefully, if all goes well, I'll be late, because that means that I slept all night and didn't have any problems, and like all is good. So, and I will see you all.
Tomorrow is the day to ask Guy for money.
Right? I'll be like all like loopy and stuff like that. It'll be great. Okay, good night, guys. And thank you for joining me, and thanks for starting the show, Ken. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
And I will see you all tomorrow, and remember to keep your eyes on the stars. Goodbye.
Bye.